Welcome to Shelbi Confessions, a mix of inspiration and understanding to help you cherish the day.
Today, I would like to talk about, I guess, like a tunnel vision of things. And me and my homegirl was talking about, like, sometimes we, due to our childhood, we've been told that we're not able or certified or qualified, or we're just not that person. So don't think over those expectations. Not to have high expectations of ourselves. And so as we get older, it's like we want to break this cycle of the expectations people have for us. But then when we try to place our own expectations, we automatically psych ourselves out for it. Like, we just automatically, like, okay, I don't know why we're thinking this high, type of thing. And I can attest to that, really and truthfully. Like, I remember being such a person that was afraid to show my artistry. Like, my poetry was my diary. If I showed it, it was just excruciating. Like, it was so painful to share, because it was like, I know that you're not gonna like it, and I know that you're not gonna understand me. And I would write for other people. Like, I would do poetry for guys that wanted to give their girlfriends a nice little sweet love letter poem. I did the writing. And that kind of backfired on me, because most of the girls thought I was talking to their guys, when all actuality, girl, I was helping you. But I'll tell y'all shade. So, in a sense, like, I did not believe in my craft. I didn't believe in me. It took for some friends to say, no, girl, you got it. You can do it. To push me to do it. And so, every time I do a project, I educate myself. And I don't go ask anyone. I literally do the paperwork, and I read the contracts, and I look over different programs. And if I fail, then no, that's okay. I'm gonna try this program. Invest money in certain programs and stuff, and marketing. Like, I do the research, and if I fail, I fail. But I did, like, from my stance, so I had my own experience, so where I can be comfortable in finding my own way. And so I have this tunnel vision of how I want things to go and how I set them. So in this tunnel vision of mine, to pursue being an artist, it's hard. Because I've already, due to the door slams in my face, or due to no one want to listen to me or no one understanding me, it's hard to believe that it can flourish. It's hard to believe that anyone is listening to me. It's hard to believe that this will actually work. And I just get so consumed on the work that I don't even really think of the outcome until, like, it's almost premiere day, and I'm like, no one's gonna listen to me. And I tell my friends, they're excited for me, but I'm like, you're pretty much the audience, because that's the only people that's gonna listen to my crap. And I get so discouraged in myself, and I automatically psych myself out to where it's like, it's not gonna be good. It's not. And being an author, two-time author, like, my sales were not great. The first book I had published was horrible. I think I only sold, like, the books that I had, which is probably like 10 to 15. And it was because I just psyched myself out automatically. Like, I didn't want to do marketing, because I was like, nobody wants to meet me. My book sucks. Like, like, I just got so much in my head of how it won't be great. And a publishing company was just like, they didn't do great editing, so I was like, it sucks. Like, I don't even know why I just put energy. I don't even know why I put my name on it. And I constantly told myself these things over and over, to where I gave up. And so I was like, no, I want to do this. I want to do this my way. And I did my second book. I did it the way I wanted to. It looks exactly the way I wanted. It was edited. I paid for that. I paid for copywriting. I paid for everything, but I did it on my own. And once it got published, I was like, no one's gonna read it. It's not gonna touch anybody. It's not gonna do anything. And again, I psyched myself out. Like, the vision is there. It's done. It's in bookstores, but I was just so down on myself to where I'm like, it's not going to go anywhere. No one's going to listen to it. So as I'm writing my second books, I go through that same mantra of like, I'm invested into it. I got this idea. I got that idea. And then I was just like, I know that no one's going to care. And as an artist, it's so hurtful because you want to share, you want to inspire, you want to create, you want to show this like love and appreciation for it. Like you just want to be so consumed and like, this is my baby, this is what I birthed. But because of what I've been, and it's not even childhood, it's in relationships too. And I had my homegirls like, I wish you would get in your head like that I don't give a care about anybody. And I'm like, yeah, I can have that for complete strangers, yes. But when I soul tie with someone, that means when I have this connection with them physically, emotionally, spiritually, and we decide to try to become one, or we date and I love you and all that, their opinion matters. And I can lie to you and say it doesn't matter, who cares, they're just dating you, you gotta remain humble to you. That's BS. Because once you connect to someone, you chose them to vibe with you, to see you where no one else sees you, to reflect you and become a partner with you so you guys can grow and flourish together. But you give them a key to learn you, and they give you a key to learn them. So this very intimate, pleasurable moment of love and affection that is ignited when you get in a relationship with someone. And so that one person that you give all this access to, your vulnerability and everything, and they tell you, I'm looking dead in the camera, baby, tell you your craft is trash, you ain't nothing, you ain't no good parent, you suck, you're ugly, I don't even know why I dealt with you. You don't think that hurt? You don't think that like crushes your spirits and makes you reevaluate yourself, because it's like, this person knew me in and out, or was trying to learn me, or I gave them the key to learn me. That's not my choice or my way for them to get it, but you gave them all this access and it wasn't enough. And then they degrade you and insult you in a perpetual way. That is so, it's beyond someone spitting in your face. Beyond. And so I had that. I dated someone, and I mean, the things that they said was like so, it was simple things, but it was just like, I gave you a key to me. I let you, I mean, my podcast, honey, if you want to read, you really want to know about my life, listen to the podcast. I'll tell them a bit, okay? So that ain't no secret. But it's like, I cried with you, I shared something with you, I let you into this world, and you insult me because you're hurt. It's like, it like hurt me to the core. It made me like, okay, Shelbi, something is wrong with you. You ain't got it, okay? Your clothes is whack, girl. You not taking care of yourself. You look like a bum. She's right. You know, like you don't have your stuff together. You're struggling. And like, I just started to go over and over everything that she said, and I was just like, literally, anxiety, depression was kicking in, and I was like, bro, I just got over this, and I'm going through it all over again off of one person saying something, but not just any person, someone I'm dating. So it like crippled me in a way to make me just self-doubt myself. And my homegirl was like, the most disgusting thing someone can do is make you belittle yourself. Now, we do that enough to ourselves every day, but someone else doing that to us that once had said they loved you or cared for you is the most disgusting thing that they could do. And with that being said, like, it's like, okay, another person is telling me like, okay, you are not enough. All while I'm trying to produce and do all this thing. So it's like, okay, Shelb, why are you even an artist? You're nothing. You're not gonna make it. It's not gonna pop. Like, why are you even wasting your time? And to think that about myself is like, bro, like, where, hello? Get it in, hello? And like, my homeboy, like, If Juwan was here, he would slap me silly and be like, get it together. Like, nobody has accomplished things that you have. Like, you're doing it. You everything you say, you do. You try. Even if you don't make it, you try. You know, like, he would speak so much life into me, and now that he's gone and I don't have that person, I'm trying to speak that life into myself, which is very hard to do sometimes after you have this mentality set in your mind that you are not enough, or that you're doing the best that you can, but you will never get the rainbow and pot of gold. You will never get someone that thinks you're special. They think you're special in a moment, and then after that, they'll talk about you like a dog. Like, there's so many layers to that no factor that has been placed on me and on myself. This double jeopardy that can weigh on you. So, like, slowly I was like, okay, let's find out what you like. This is how I dug myself out of this. I'm not going to accomplish anything. Everything that I said I wanted to do, I wrote on a board. I've been wrote on this board the projects that I wanted to accomplish. And every time, I would just do them. I wouldn't tell anybody nothing until I was done with it. But I'd do them. Like, I was like, I want to make t-shirts. All right, make an account. Okay, it's not popping now, but once you do the podcast, you're going to get together and boom. Podcast. Do you want to still do it? Probably not, but you can convert it over to YouTube, do videos, bam. So you can still do it because you need this. Because it's something you like and you could be helping someone else. Bam. Trying to figure out where to move because I do want to publish this book. So I'm like, okay, keep thinking of ideas. And when you get a second, you're going to write it. Like, it just, regardless if I felt like I was going to fail and it wasn't going to make it, I still push myself. And that's the resilience in me, is that. And that's what I realized about me second guessing myself and counting myself out, is because, baby, one thing for sure and one thing for certain is I will not give up on me. So many people have given up on me. I don't want to give up on myself. So many people don't think I'm worthy. Don't cry. But I think I'm worthy. And it is crazy. I have a tattoo that says worthy on me because I know that as I get older, it's going to get a little bit difficult. And I'm going to have to be reminding myself every day that you're worthy. That no matter what, just still try. Like, that's the purpose of life, is just to try it out and see what goes. And then if it pops, it pops. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at least I tried. At least I expressed myself. At least I got the artistry out, and satisfaction is me being happy and me releasing everything that I feel emotionally, and the only way I can release that is being an artist. And to put myself in this shell, in this box, and automatically think that I'm not enough, you don't see the vision, but I do. And in this beautiful moment where I'm releasing it, that's my greatest escape and satisfaction. So yes, do it. Complete it. Finish it. Soar for it. You have to continue. Like, don't give up on yourself, because that's what a lot of people want you to do. But I'm not letting you. I feel like, a lot of times we second guess ourselves, like, badly. Like, to a point where we don't come correct for ourselves. We can be such a huge cheerleader for everyone else around us. I know that deciphers for me. But when it comes to myself, I literally will downgrade me. Downgrade what I'm capable of. Downgrade what I deserve. And so, like I was saying with my artist, me being an artist, like, I'm sensitive about my stuff. Okay? But that sensitivity turns into, I'm not worthy of being the artist that I think I am. I'm seeing all these other people excel and brand and expand. They're doing the same things that I'm doing. So what am I doing wrong? And that's not what I did this for. It's not what keeps me going. It's not who I am to, like, if you authentically knew me, I don't do things because everyone else does them. I have such a headstrong mind frame that it's like, okay, you can snort that line, baby, but not me. Even in school, like, you know, I just was very strict on, I know what I want and I'm going to do what I want. I might have had low self-esteem at times, but baby, I still did what I wanted to do, you know. And I'm thankful for the structure that was given to me by real close friends and family, and like friends that became my family, to guide me in that direction. But I also realized that the damage was already done. That in my family, I was placed to have about 6 kids, 5 to 6 baby daddies, live on Section 8, and work at Walmart or something. I was never expected to graduate and complete college. I did. I was never expected to finish high school, and I did. And I did it while homeless. I was never expected to, like, I was supposed to get married before my fiance passed away. I wasn't expected to even do that. I wasn't expected to have a kid. You know, like, I have one kid, and I'm about to be 32. Like, there were so many expectations placed upon me that it was like I was subjected to not being anything. Nobody expects anything from me. They expect the bare minimum. And in my mind, I refuse to expect that for myself. But then a slap in the face, sometimes I do. And that's a huge reality check, because it's like, I don't want to feed into everybody's expectations but my own. But then I don't see myself as I should. I don't think that I'm worthy as I should feel when I complete, and when I work, or when I strive. And that is a huge epiphany. Because even your strong friends, they need to be reminded that it's okay to be vulnerable, or take a breather and nurture myself. And I'm learning day by day, baby. But I don't want to, you know, your thought process and what you speak into your life is very important, because you can speak the worst. So I don't want to speak ill of myself anymore. I don't want to automatically shut the door in my face before I even open it anymore. I don't want to downplay myself anymore. Whatever happens, happens, but I feel in my heart that I'm doing the right thing, and I know that I'm touching somebody. So I shouldn't feel like I'm just talking to myself. It's worth it. This all is worth it in the end, because it's something I love to do. I love to heal and help people, because it helps me devour and accept and heal myself. That's the beauty. And in therapy, my therapist, shout out to Phyllis, she's the truth. But that's what she was pointing out to me. You're so consumed of failure that you never live for you. That resilience, that drive is for nothing every time, because you don't even believe in your outcome. And baby, when that epiphany hit me smack dab, my whole little wig could have been my afro would have been blown in the wind. Like, just you know, like, it was just such, I needed to know that. And you need to know that. And we need to embrace that that's not enough. You are enough. What you're doing is important. What you're doing is magical. It's special. It's creative. It's inventive. You are doing the thing. Single mom handling it down. You got this. Because if anybody else was placed in your predicament, they would fold. They wouldn't have the ideas that you have. Because this is your life and you're doing it the way you want. And so as I'm telling myself that, I'm telling you that. Don't cut yourself. Don't shortchange yourself. And don't belittle who you are. Because you're more than that. You've always been more than that. You've always been more than every expectation placed on you. The expectation you have for yourself has to be more than the pennies that everybody else has been giving you, because you are special. You are important. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous inside and out. And that's what you need to project. That's what you need to see. And that's what you need to hear. Not just from me, but from yourself. Because baby, I'm doing it. I'm saying it to myself too. In conclusion, I just want to tell you guys to promise to cherish the day. And it's your girl Shelbi Henny signing off. Have a good one, y'all.